My name is Jim Goodbrand. I am a client here at Brookside Building, which is for mental health and addictions. I worked, most of my life has been working as a carpenter and also as an engineer. About 2.5 years ago, I fell very ill and started using crystal meth and got severely addicted to the point where I'd pretty much given up on life until I was referred by a very progressive doctor at Royal Columbian Hospital to go into treatment. And there I was lucky enough to go to Burnaby Center, and after that I was referred out here, and I've been here for a year and a half. I believe everything that's being said here today is correct. I think these grounds are very healing, and to put market value housing on them together with a commercial center, I just wonder where the logic is in that, where the heart is in that, and I just think it's the wrong way to go.
My name's Sadie Roberts, and we're here today to prioritize mental health patients and the Riverview trees over private housing, and that's pretty important to us. That's an issue that that's strong in our hearts, so we're here to support that.
My name is Pia Long, and I live in Northside Poco. The reason I'm here is because, first of all, I feel it's very, very important to save the land. It's like the lungs of the area. And I always think, if you can have a huge park in New York City, why can't you have green space in this area as well? Mental health is so important because the very weak people of society, and not looking after them, to me, is criminal.
Hi, I'm Wayne Longstaff. I'm a chiropractor. We see many people in our profession that are dealing with anxiety and stress, and it manifests itself in basically musculoskeletal issues. And I think that we're here today because we feel mental health is very, very important and has been neglected in this province. We feel the ability of this property and its sanctuary and ability to interrelate with patients and the staff in a natural environment is very, very important, because so much of the environments in our cities are urban with basically artificially planted trees. We have an area here that's not artificial. It's naturally growth. We want something that's natural for natural health as much as possible. To give people medication in downtown Vancouver and have them go right back to their same concrete buildings and structures is different than here, where you could have medication, other help. You can have the ability to have a sanctuary around you with a green space that's natural, which is basically allowing the mental ability of people to relax and create a healing environment. And that's why we're here today.
Hi, I'm Nia Hayes, and I've been living in the Tri-Cities for over 30 years. And we have been many times wandering through these beautiful, beautiful parks of Riverview. And we really appreciate it, and we even planted our grandkids' trees in Finney's garden. And we will always treasure this space, and we really would like this to go on for generations to come, so other people can also enjoy it. And besides all the beautiful gardens and trees, I am also very concerned about the mental health issues we are facing in BC these days. And I really feel that we need to keep these facilities open so that people who are laying in the streets in East Vancouver right now will be able to have a home at some point, and we can bring them back here to have some sort of care and have some attendance. So I really, really hope that this is going to stay open for those purposes. Thank you.
Well, great. My name is Matt Toner. I'm the Deputy Leader of the BC Green Party. I'm standing here today with 4 of our candidates from the local region, Alex Pope, Ian Sutar, Nicholas Sperling, and Jason Hanley. And we're here at Riverview to talk about an issue that's very important to this community. That's the idea not just of mental health, but how mental health can define a community. And here, you look around, it's beautiful. It's historical, there's the Arboretum, it's lovely, and it's a place where, I think the mayor put it best, where it's not a NIMBY problem. The idea of mental health is not something they want to push away. But historically, in recent years, that's what's happened. The BC Liberals' policies have been compressing the care that's being offered in this province for people with mental health and addiction problems. And where do they wind up? They wind up in the downtown east side, where they are marginalized and forgotten, and they come to very bad ends. So I'm happy to say that our party is 100% behind the goals of these citizens here who've come together to say we need a better solution for Riverview. We need a solution that is not put in place by a government that's sold to the highest bidder, or a party that is, funded by union interests from outside of this community and outside of Canada. We are funded by the people of this community. We are funded by the people of the province of British Columbia. We have a new idea and a new vision of how we should be governed. And it's really funny. I don't come from British Columbia. I come from the east coast of Canada, and we look to Vancouver. Say again? New Brunswick, that's right. Very good guess. It's a beautiful place.
Carried 50 pounds of rock in my car back. My lover decided to bring part of it.
Well, in New Brunswick, we carry 50 pounds of rock every day just to be tough. But the problem in the culture of New Brunswick is people actually don't look at mental health, illnesses in an open, confrontational, community-driven way. It's a problem that people don't talk about. It's a problem that people bury, the communities bury, and it pops up in all kinds of unhealthy ways. And my family's been touched by it, and virtually every family I know back there has been touched by it. And so it's real. It's real here. And when you have a province where the government doesn't get it, but the people do get it, there's a fundamental mismatch, and that's what our party wants to correct.
Hi, my name is Chris. I'm a registered psychiatric nurse working at a local hospital. I would like to talk about Riverview grounds from my perspective, as my personal opinion. I'm a BCMU member, proud BCMU member, and I would like to give the perspective of registered psychiatric nurses on the issue. I was privileged to be one of the last generation of nurses that were trained here at Riverview, and then I got to experience the piece of history of the land and of the care. What Riverview means to mental health is that here our patients were treated on all illnesses that were related to mental illness. We also had geriatrics. We also had substance use, all the mental health issues. The problem that we're going to have, and that we do have that right now, is that there's no follow-up with the patients that are discharged from the hospital. It's quite difficult to follow up through on their journey in mental health. It's difficult, it's hard, there's not enough beds. Often they are discharged just to be readmitted to the hospital because it's very difficult to treat some of them in the community. The system works to some lengths right now, but for some of the patients it doesn't really work. So we're here advocating for saving these grounds, saving the care for mental health patients, for mentally ill patients, and we believe that this grounds can be used in a better way rather than transform them in housing for profit. So for the government and then the new government that's going to be coming after the elections, please save the grounds, save mental health, allow us to do our job properly, and then let's be all united for our patients. Thank you.